Good evening, everyone. Southampton under-18s are looking to progress to the final 8 of the FA Youth Cup tonight. The opposition, Leicester City, a side they beat in league action just before Christmas. Have been on the front foot here early on, but it's back with Ollie Cook now. 2006 was the last time the under-18s reached the quarter-finals of the competition. And that's a good ball from Will Wood into the... Here's a chance for Marcus Barnes. Oh... Saints so close to taking the lead there. I think it was captain Ben Chilwell for Leicester City getting back to deny Marcus Barnes, who's got 11 already this season, and it has been a positive start from Saints. Almost. And he's able to find Will Wood with a good pass. He's got time here to find a cross. That's a good ball in. Another great chance, and I think it was Callum Slattery in the 6-yard box. That's two good opportunities so far for Saints. Callum just couldn't quite get it on target. He did, of course, score from a bit further out against West Ham in the third round, and that was another good opportunity, Jim. It was, and tellingly, both opportunities coming from the left side of the pitch, wasn't it? It's come off the post.
It was indeed, yeah. Callum Slattery just perhaps taking it on the wrong side of him. Maybe if he can get a swing, a left foot it, maybe.
Yeah, already this season. That looked offside, but here's Keenan King. That's a great effort, and Keenan King fires one off the post. He was given time on the edge of the box. With his left foot, he curled it towards goal. So it was Leighton and Nduwu who had the shot. Came back off the post and went to safety, but certainly a troublesome effort there. And Harry Isted had to be alert, didn't he, Jim?
Well, goodness me, I don't think Saints needed a wake-up call or anything like that after the way they've started their game, but certainly if there was a warning shot, then there is one, really. It just shows how you can dominate as much as you like, but something like that can change the game.
It's just given too much time, wasn't he, Nduwu, to get that in, and it's broke here. And Leicester City take the lead. It broke on the edge of the box, and Leicester have gone ahead. I think it's Keenan King with the goal. Keenan King has given Leicester City a shock lead here after a brilliant start from Saints. They trail with just over 8 minutes gone.
And it was a shock, wasn't it? I mean, as much as we just saw Leighton and Nduwu curl that left footer onto the post moments earlier, given the way Saints have started the game, it is against the run of play. There's no denying that. But
it's the right idea again, and Wood finds another good pass to Josh Sims, who's one-on-one with his man. Can he beat him here? Good feet. Cross to the back post. Slattery's onside. Comes back. That was a shot from Alfie Jones, but it was blocked away, and I think Chowdhury cleared it. That was better from Saints, and they put Leicester under some problems, and they don't look too assured back there when Saints do get the ball and move it about. Back on the field after his earlier injury, and he's just laid the ball off for Brandon Fox, who finds Ben Chilwell. The Leicester City captain cuts it back for Nduwu, and that's 2-0. Nduwu with the goal, and Leicester City lead 2-0 here at St Mary's. Just over 34 minutes played, and it's 2-0. Nduwu with the goal, a powerful left-footed strike past Isted, and Saints have got a mountain to climb, Jim.
A little bit too easy for him there, I thought. Obviously the striker holding up the ball, allowing Nduwu to get it out to the left back back into Nduwu, who just took one touch, another touch, a third touch before rifling that left-footed shot. But a little bit too easy for a forward to be doing that in the box.
Leicester are applying a lot of pressure, and they are trying to make it difficult for Saints, but Mason's ball has found Willard. They can switch this. There's De Bayo moving into space. That's a good ball from Sims. If De Bayo can pick out the pass, it was a great chance for Harley Willard. Must have been about 14 yards out. He had lots of time and space on the edge of the box, but he went for it first time, and it was a poor effort in the end that Leicester City were able to clear. But once again, that was excellent from Saints, moving the ball quickly from side to side. De Bayo found Willard, who couldn't quite get enough on the shot. And
I think similarly what we said about Leicester in the first half, in that they didn't settle for the one goal, they went for the second. I think that's probably been lessened now. I think Leicester now are looking to try and defend this 2-0.
That's a poor ball from Ollie Cook, and Keenan King is one-on-one here with Will Wood. That's an excellent challenge from Wood, but King's got the ball. He's laid it back for Matty Miles. Ollie Cook out to block and make up for his poor pass. He apologises to his teammates, but it was his error that led to that opportunity for Leicester City. But in the end, it was he who blocked away for a corner to try and make amends. Brandon Fox to take this corner over on the far side. He's whipped in a couple of good deliveries in this second half, one which Elliot Moore should probably have done better from. Will they be able to do anything from this one? Saints have left Moore again at the back post. Demkiv seems to be picking him up. Bit of a height mismatch. But it's Moore up against Demkiv. It falls for King. Smashed forward. just wide. I think that was Matty Miles in there who had a great opportunity to make it 3. I think it was the number 8 for Leicester City. After a goalmouth scramble, it came out. It was, first of all, it was Kipri who had a go, which was blocked, and then it came through to, it was Matty Miles, or maybe it was even Chilwell. It was the captain Chilwell, and it was cleared away off the post, I believe, which is so important to win that second ball and then build from there. But this is better from Saints. It's an excellent pass from Marcus Barnes. Slattery across the goal. I'm not sure whether he was going for a shot there, but he tried to find Barnes. He managed to keep it in on the far side and plays it back into Sims. That was better. That was Sims to Little. Goes wide to Niall Mason, who we know can put a good ball in, but he comes back inside to Little. Demkiv, he can come inside on his right foot. He goes for goal. Oh, it's a fabulous effort. What a save that is from Max Smith-Varnam. It was a terrific effort from Dan Demkiv, and Smith-Varnam had to really claw his way back towards his goal to tip that onto the bar, I believe it was. And Jim, that was a terrific effort.
A terrific effort, but an incredible save. I mean, we're just looking at the replay here of Smith-Varnam tipping it onto the bar, and that is a tremendous save. And sometimes as an attacker, you start to think maybe this isn't our day. When you hit a shot like that, you're expecting it to go in, and it's looking like it's just going to dip perfectly under the bar for a spectacular goal, and Smith-Varnam has somehow tipped it onto the bar.
Too far ahead of Armani Little, and not enough on it for Josh Sims. But that's a poor ball, poor touch from Ollie Cook, and it's King. What a save that is. Harry Eisted with a terrific save. It was an excellent save with his left foot, as Cook's header back wasn't powerful enough, and King was onto it. He's worked so hard tonight. He was onto it. A left-footed strike from just outside the box, and it was an excellent save from Eisted with his left foot. Neat touch from him to drive over the halfway line again into Alfie Jones. Slattery now, first time he's had space this evening. That's a great effort, but it's just wide. From our angle, it looked like it was going a lot closer than it perhaps did, but it was the first time Slattery has found space this evening. He turned well. It was that sort of range against West Ham United. He fizzed it other side to the side he scored against West Ham, but it's just wide of the goal, and another chance goes begging for Saints. It did look a foul, but here's the captain, Ben Chilwell. He goes into the box, and that...
Well, there's an interesting one.
It looked like that could have been a penalty. Sims,
I haven't seen many clearer.
Will there be any time? The referee has another look at his watch. There's not long left now. That the ball is in behind from Little for Demkiv. Just frustrated, and that's the final whistle. Saints are out of the FA Youth Cup. A 2-0 win for Leicester City here at St Mary's in the 5th round. Goals from Keenan King and Leighton and Nduwu in the first half seal progress for the Foxes as Anthony Limbrick's side bow out.
Anthony, very disappointing result tonight. You made quite a bright start to the game. What went wrong?
Well, we did make a bright start. I think we had a chance really early on, and then we hit the post, and I think we had one cleared off the line towards the end of the game, and pretty much probably more clinical in both boxes. We didn't score when we were on top and had those chances, and then unfortunately we didn't defend well enough. 2 of the goals were sloppy from our point of view, and a little bit of an issue with the distances and a poor clearance. And yeah, it was disappointing to concede the goals in the way we did, and obviously not score at home.
It was quiet. The boys are really disappointed, but I think there's a lot of positives to take out of it. I think we really played well in the first half. We had 2 good early chances when Callum hit the post. But yeah, it's disappointing all round, obviously, because a few of us haven't got next year. So, but it's good for the first year. It's a good learning curve. They can bring that into next year. The
boys were very disappointed. They were disappointed because they'd really given everything they had, and was really pleased with them that we kept going towards the end, and they gave everything, and against a physically tough, strong Leicester side. So yeah, they are really disappointed in there, and they know it's an opportunity probably that they've missed out on, but really pleased with them and proud of them that they've got this far, and they're only disappointed because of the hard work and effort that they've put in.
Yeah, as I said, Callum hit the post. It's just we needed a bit of fortune, a bit of momentum. If we got the early goal, then I reckon we could have won 2-0. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them games. But yeah, it's just going to learn from it, really, live and learn.
On the bright side, it is your first start for the under-18s this season, I believe. It must have been nice for you.
Yeah. It's my first start. Obviously, I've been playing a lot with the 21s this year. Had a long injury, which took me out for 3 months. Come back, and yeah, it was good to start tonight. Try and help the boys, but obviously we couldn't do that, so couldn't win.